The Beginning, written and illustrated by Adaline B. Hi, I'm Liza Brand. I'm 15 years old and I was born in Germany. I still live here and I love it a lot. One day I do want to move. Quick note, if you like your life, then do not try to change it. That's what I did. Let me tell you what happened. It was a nice spring day in the park. Well, until Adaline B came over to me and said, "Come on, Missy, want to see something cool?" "No," I said. She pulled me away. Did I mention I made fun of her name in 7th grade? Now, 3 years later, she was still mad. I still remember her pulling me over to a fountain. She threw in a piece of dirt. Immediately, the water bubbled coppery. The funny thing was, she told me to drink it, and it would change my life. I expected something little, but boy, it was not. Suddenly, I was in a dark room, a cavish place, on a black bench with cushions. I had a blanket over my leg. There was a dim light so I could faintly make out the shape of a boy. My eyes adjusted to the darkness so I began to see him clearly. He had smooth sandy brown hair, blue eyes, and he was wearing a robe. The robe was green velvet. I stood up. I was wearing a blue silk dress. I walked toward the boy, but before I could take another step, a baby dragon stepped in front of me and started chewing on my hair. I picked up a ball that appeared out of nowhere. I threw it so hard I thought my arm was gonna break. Once the dragon was gone, I ran to the boy. Then another dragon, probably a mom, stepped in my path. She was red with flames coming out of her nose. She was as big as the room. I was really scared. I suddenly thought about home and how my mom's cookies tasted. Also, how my dad had hugged me when I was little. I thought about Chiralia, and I suddenly knew how she had felt when I had bullied her. I knew how it felt to be bullied. I suddenly had the strength to fight. Well, that didn't work like I thought it would. I kept falling on the floor, and every move I took I missed. At least I wasn't dead. The air around me was hot, and my face was hot and red. My arms were sore from all the fighting. Suddenly a strong voice said, "Sit." And to my surprise, the dragon sat. A girl about the age of 12 walked up to me. She wore a silvery silk robe with a golden loom on top her head. A band of girls all dressed in white silk were behind her. "Who are you?" I asked. "I am Artemis, goddess of the moon and hunt. These are the hunters." She pointed to the girls behind her. Suddenly, the girl burst into light. I closed my eyes. I popped out of my moment and realized I was dreaming. Although all of this has been a dream, it has helped me realize bullying is not okay. No matter how old, no matter how young, no matter the circumstance, bullying is very mean. And you shouldn't get mad if someone doesn't want to be friends with you, even if you say sorry for bullying them.